Hello folks, Scott Grove here, just doing a review on some of the new guitars that I've added to the collection. This one here is exactly what it is. This is the, let's see, 2004 Fender Telecaster. It is actually a Highway 1. Okay, and it has the thin skin thing on it. The thing about the thin skin and not having a nice finish on it is it wears off in a matter of no time. So if you want your guitar to look like it's 40 years old in about 40 days, then get you one of these. That's what they're probably made for. Check this out. No, that's not chipped away. That's just, no, it didn't come that way like the road-worn stuff. It's as soon as you lay your arm there, after about 2-3 nights, that just starts happening to the finish. So if you want this thing to look, like I said, 30-40 years old in 30-40 days, that's what's going to happen. The finish will come off as soon as you want it to. Just do that 500 times and you'll be right through to the wood. I'm not kidding you, it's just the way it is. So if that's what you're into, you want a guitar that won't be all shiny. That's two 100-watt light bulbs right there just shining right on it. That's as shiny as it gets. It's just not even a satin finish. It's just what they call thin skin, and that's exactly what it is. There's maybe one coat, a little bit of paint there, and that's it. It is what it is, so you buy it for that reason. Okay, so if you want a relic in no time, then get you one of these Highway 1 thin skin jobbies. They come with like the Ping looking tuners on them, which I actually like those type of tuners. The old vintage style. So, they always say made in USA, and I'm sure half of it's, maybe the sticker's made here, I don't know about the rest of it. There's nothing new about it. It's got the junky old 3-saddle thing, and the thing, the ashtray bridge it gets in your way, so there's no real intonating this thing. You gotta kind of set it in the middle and hope it comes close. Why they make those, who knows, but some people like them, so be it. They make them for the people who do. There's nothing else special about it. It originally came with a white pick guard. You can actually see the wood grain, if you look right, there you go, kinda through there. So it's made to look old. This kind of came out right before the road-worn thing. I imagine these came out, and then all of a sudden everybody thought, wow, that's really cool, the way they just fall apart like that on the finish. Let's make some new ones and get a whole bunch of people to pay for stuff that looks 40 years old but isn't, and now everybody's paying for it. So if you want the honest wear in it, or not honest, it's dishonest wear. If you want to play your guitar like this and come back after the first gig and it looks like it's already had 10 years on it, get this. How is it otherwise? Very basic. One volume, one tone. Volume. It goes about halfway and then it shuts off. The rest of the way, 1 through 5 is nothing. And so 5 through 10 is actually your 1 through 10. So nothing special in the electronics there. Tones responsive. Everything else is as it should be. It weighs about 3 pounds less than any other American Tellies out there. It depends on the wood, of course, but they are very light guitars. So if you like Telecasters, then you like the good old American ones, which this still supposedly is. And here's the other one. This one's got a good 3 pounds on this one. So here's the the heavy-duty American Standard, and it weighs in almost close to a Les Paul. This one here is very light, so if you're playing 6 nights a week and you want something to take to the bars and spill some stuff on it and have at it the Highway 1, then that's your guitar, man. Let somebody steal it and it's no big deal. You can get another one tomorrow and it's going to be the same thing. Okay, I'm not saying that it's a bad guitar, it's just a very basic Telly. It's not as great as the American ones, or definitely not as great as the Japanese ones. I prefer the Jap ones over the American ones, but here's your typical sound. Oh, shut up. Right here in the middle, straight through the Johnson Millennium JM150 amp. Okay, that's just both pickups. Okay, go down and get my pick. There we go. Neck pickup. Okay, just nothing surprising. Bridge. These are all sounds built into the amplifier. There's no external effects here. Nothing surprising. It just is what it is. It's a Telecaster. Of course, if you throw your choruses, it sounds like what it's going to sound like. You go to hard distortions, and it's going to hold up fine. I'll just keep it with both pickups on. It's not as crispy and clean and as articulate as one that costs twice as much. I gave $400 used for this one. Okay, so I just got to use $400. Yeah, sure, why not? I need a beater. A lot of them I have are just vintage, and I need something that, and I try to keep them all clean, original, no scratches, no nothing. I need something I can go out and, like I said, just let the drunks have at and throw junk at me, and this is one of those guitars. So whatever you throw at it, if you throw the overdrive at it, let's see. Again, it's just right in the middle. The old single coil thingy. You gotta love it. So it's there. Clean it right up, just like normal, but remember, you're going to shut off after you hit about 5 on the volume. So, it is what it is. It's a Telecaster, and it's on a budget, but it still has a Made in America sticker on it. The real story behind them, the world may never know, just like how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Pop. The world may never know. So it's a good disposable guitar that will chip and fall away, even though nothing has hit this. That is strictly just from arm wear, nothing else. And there's hardly any arm wear on it. I kid you not, within a month it will look like this, even playing it just every now and then. Okay, so there's the Fender, the thin skin, whatever the heck they want to call these things, but the Highway 1s. They are what they are. I think they're $700-800 new, something like that. You can get a good American one used for the price, and I would go ahead and get the other one if I was y'all. But for $400, you know, grab one of these and beat the holy bejesus out of it. And like I said, if it gets stolen, it's no big deal. It's a good disposable guitar. So if you don't want to have to end up with Squires and Epiphones and stuff, you can get something that still says Made in America, or Made in USA, but it says it on the back. Why they hide it back there these days, I don't know. But once again, it's a decent guitar, but it does not hold up to the regular American teles or the Japanese teles or even the Korean ones. I love the Korean ones actually too. So it is what it is. It's kind of between the Squires and the American made ones. So it's a Highway 1 is a Highway 1. There you go.